Welcome to Learn with Amy. Today we are diving into one of the most important and misunderstood areas of auditing, the types of audit. Whether you are a student, accounting professional, or someone just curious about how businesses are kept in check, this video will help you expert level knowledge in a simple and engaging way. So don't forget to subscribe and share this video to support our learning community. So what is an audit? An audit is an independent examination of financial information, whether of profit-oriented or non-profit entities, irrespective of its size or legal form. It is conducted with a view to expressing an opinion thereon. Purpose of audit: verify accuracy and reliability of financial statements, to detect fraud and errors, to ensure compliance with regulations, and to boost stakeholders' confidence. Major types of audit. Let's break down the various types of audit that serve different purposes, cater to different stakeholders, and follow different methodologies. So we have some types: statutory audit, internal audit, external audit, forensic audit, tax audit, information system audit, performance audit, environmental audit, compliance audit, social audit, government audit, and operational audit. So detailed explanation of each type. First of all, we have statutory audit. So it is mandated by law, required for companies under Companies Act 2017 in Pakistan or Companies Act 2013 in India, etc. So done by independent external auditors. Its objective is to provide a true and fair view of financials. Example: all listed companies must undergo statutory audits annually. So next we have internal audit. It is conducted by internal employees or outsourced team. This type of audit is continuous and systematic. Its main focus is on internal controls, risk management, operational efficiency. What is the benefit of this type of audit? It helps management make informed decisions and avoid frauds. Next, we have external audit. It is done by an independent party, focuses on financial accuracy and compliance. It results in audit report provided to shareholders. This one is different from internal audit, more formal, legal, and often part of the statutory audit process. Next, we have forensic audit. This type of audit is investigative in nature, focuses on fraud detection, embezzlement, financial crimes. It involves litigation support and expert witness testimony. Real world case: Enron scandal, forensic audit revealed massive accounting fraud. Next, we have our tax audit. It is conducted under tax laws by tax authorities or certified professionals. It ensures proper income declaration and tax payments. If we take Pakistan's examples, FBR may require tax audits for certain income thresholds. Next, we have our information system audit or IS audit. It reviews controls over IT infrastructure, data integrity, cyber security. It ensures proper functioning of ERP, accounting software, data backups, and in modern trend, essential with the rise of digital accounting and e-audits. Next, we have our operational audit. So it focuses on effectiveness and efficiency of business operations. It evaluates policies, procedures, and performance metrics. Audit of supply chain management or HR practices are the best example of this type of audit. So next we have our environmental audit. So it reviews the impact of businesses on the environment. It ensures compliance with environmental law and regulations. And its relevance, if we talk about its relevance, so it is mandatory for industries like manufacturing, mining, or etc. Next, we have our compliance audit. So it ensures that organization is following external laws and internal policies. Healthcare institutions complying with medical record regulations are the best example or use case of this type of audit. Next, we have our social audit. It evaluates our company's social responsibility practices. It includes labor policies, community engagement, and employee welfare. If we talk about the emerging importance, so growing demand of ESG like environmental, social governance investors. Next, we have our government audit. So it is conducted by government audit agencies like Auditor General of Pakistan. So it ensures accountability of public money and transparency in governments. So next we have our performance audit. Assesses whether resources have been used efficiently and effectively. It is a mix of financial, operational and strategic review. If we talk about its examples, so audit of a public transport project to evaluate outcomes versus spendings. Okay, so now time to compare each. So we have our statutory, internal, forensic, tax and environmental audits. Let's compare each of them. So statutory audits main objective is legal compliance, while internal audits main objective is to control efficiency. Forensic audits main objective is fraud detection. Tax audits main objective is tax compliance. Environmental audits main objective is law and sustainability. If we talk about from where they are conducted by, so statutory audit is conducted by external auditors. Internal audit is conducted by internal team. Forensic audit is conducted by forensic experts. Tax audit is conducted by tax auditors, and environmental audit is conducted by our environmental auditors. If we talk about their frequency, so statutory audit is annually, internal audit is regular or monthly, forensic audit is as needed, and tax audit is annually. Environmental audit's frequency is periodic. It is conducted on the periodic basis. So to whom it is being reported? Statutory audit is reported to their shareholders. Internal audit is reported to management. Then forensic audit is reported to court or management. Tax audit is being reported to tax authorities, and environmental audit is being reported to government NGOs or the company. So now let's talk about most in-demand audits in 2025. In 2025, these types of audits are gaining more traction in the corporate world. Firstly, we have forensic audit due to rising corporate frauds. Then IS audit because of cyber threats and AI systems. Then environmental and social audits due to ESG demands. Then internal audits for strategic growth and risk minimization. Now let's take some real world case studies. So first of all, we have Satyam scandal in India. So external auditors failed. Forensic audit exposed 7,000 Indian crore rupees fraud. Next, we have our Volkswagen emission scandal, environmental audit failure, global lawsuits and reputational loss. Then we have our Wirecard AG in Germany, a 1.9 billion euros missing. Audit labs triggered EU-wide audit reforms. How to choose the right type of audit? It must be based on the nature of the business, legal requirement, industry standards, risk exposure, strategic goals. Audits are not just legal formalities. They are strategic tools that help organizations grow responsibly and efficiently. Which type of audit do you think is the most powerful in today's world? Comment below and let's discuss. So don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon. Your support means everything to me. Okay, so that's all for today's video. See you in the next video. Till then, stay tuned and happy learning.